Because the issue of travel kind of a lot of problem. They make sure they go with authentic travel agency because there's a lot of scammers nowadays due to the travel issue.
High point of the event was the presentation of certificate of patron and award to the chairman, CEO Omola Travels and Tours, Alhaji Kazeem Olaniyan, Adebayo Abdurrafi.
Command ASP in Mafa and Dikwa are submerged in flood waters, leading to the unfortunate loss of 4 female lives in Dikwa, Borno State. The victims have been identified as Ya Malum Shatima, years old, Amira Alhaji Bulama, 6 years old, and 5-month-old Yagana Bulama Kawu. The corpses have been released to their respective families for burial in accordance with Islamic rites. Commissioner of Police CP M.L. Yusufu, while expressing heartfelt condolences, urged the public, particularly those in flood-affected areas, to exercise caution during this period and promptly report any emergency or distress. You're still watching News Around the World on BCOS Television. We're due for another commercial break. Please stay with us.
For an exclusive 3-time skin effect, try Nivea Men Deep powered by black carbon. For 48-hour deep moisture, a fresh skin feel, and a long-lasting masculine fragrance. Make an impact with Nivea Men Deep Impact Body Lotion.
Many thanks for staying tuned. The Oyo State Civil Service Football Tournament intensifies as the security and education sectors dominate in 2 thrilling semi-final matches. BCOS reporter Sophia Daniels, who was at Ikolaba Grammar School Ibadan football pitch to witness the matches, has the details.
State Civil Service Security and Safety Sector, represented by the officers from the Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority, OITMA, and the State Fire Service, deliver a dominant performance, defeating the environmental sector 5-0. In the second match, the education sector also delivered an impressive performance, defeating the agriculture. The match was watched by former chairman of the Oyo State Sports Council, Honorable Benga Adewusi, and the permanent secretary of the Oyo State Local Government Service Commission, Deacon Taiwo Adewale, both of whom described the tournament as highly entertaining.
It's okay because in every bit of it. In fact, the two sides have been highly technical, and their approach to the game. It's lovely. The
chairman of Oyo State Road Traffic Management Agency, OITMA, Major Adekoya Adesagba, retired, expressed his delight with the officers' outstanding performance, noting that the tournament has significantly boosted the morals of the officers.
It's a serious morale booster. It has boosted our morale. Every day we are improving, and at the end of the day, we are sure that with a good plan and organization, will win the match and the competition at the end of the competition.
Present to support the education sector players, Oyo State Commissioner for Education, Professor Saliu Adelabu, cheered the players on and commended them for their hard work, encouraging them to keep up their efforts as they move forward in the tournament.
Work without play, make Jack a dull boy. They should sustain that, and from there, it may become a very solid competition in the nearest future.
The tournament continues to build excitement as the teams prepare for the final showdown, with anticipation running high across the various civil service sectors. Sophia Daniels, BCOS News.
We now go over to the sports segment of the news. Please don't go anywhere.
Good evening, and you're welcome to the sports segment of the news. My name is Toby Ajewale.
The Nigerian women's rugby team, the Green Falcons, have edged Kenya on a technicality to become the first ever women's team to qualify for the Rugby League World Cup Series. Nigeria and Kenya competed in the first ever Rugby League Women's World Cup qualifier in Africa, with a two-legged tie hosted by Kenya Rugby League at the NYS headquarters in Nairobi. Nigeria are the sole Middle East and African representative in the World Series, where they will vie for a ticket to the 2026 Women's Rugby World Cup against 2025 World Series qualifies for the Australia, New Zealand, Wales, and France. New national team head coach. The new gaffer previously held the position of assistant coach to Spaniard Javier Clement in the Libya national team in 2014. Libya will take on the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifying match day 3 encounter in Uyo on Friday, 11th of October. And 3 days later, the Mediterranean Knights will host the 3-time African champions in Benin. And to tennis, Rafael Nadal has been included in Spain's squad for the Davis Cup final.